The United States Marine Corps is grappling with a stark battlefield contradiction. The sky is filled with pervasive and deadly threats, but protection on the ground is still catching up.
Lessons from the war in Ukraine show small unmanned aircraft are not just for surveillance. They are now kamikaze strike platforms, electronic warfare tools, and precision artillery spotters.
The threat of a drone swarm, consisting of hundreds or even thousands of coordinated units, presents a daunting challenge to even the most advanced military forces.
This reality has forced a rapid evolution in Marine Corps doctrine, guided by its force design framework to counter a threat that is both cheap and highly effective. The response is a layered defense in depth, beginning with heavy vehicle-mounted assets. The cornerstone is the Marine Air Defense Integrated System, or MADIS. This formidable platform combines radar, advanced sensors, electronic warfare jammers, a 30mm cannon, machine guns, and even FIM-92 Stinger missiles for a multi-layered defense.
By late 2024, the Corps had fielded only 13 MADIS systems, with just 7 more expected by September 2025. The race to equip the force was on.
For expeditionary units, the answer is the Light Marine Air Defense Integrated System, L-MADIS, mounted on a mobile Polaris MRZR vehicle.
This system uses its radar and MODI-2 electronic warfare package to detect and disrupt threats, and can integrate the Coyote interceptor drone for a kinetic kill. Crucially, L-MADIS is transportable by CH-53 and MV-22 aircraft, essential for the Corps' strategy of establishing expeditionary advanced bases. In 2024, the L-MADIS was fielded to the 3rd Littoral Anti-Air Battalion, a clear signal of its importance to the new Marine Littoral Regiments. But to defeat a true swarm, a different technology is required. The USMC is now developing the Expeditionary Directed Energy Counter-Swarm, or ExDECS. Derived from the MADIS System, ExDECS is a high-power microwave weapon designed to disable the electronics of entire drone swarms with a single pulse. The first system was delivered for testing at the Naval Surface Warfare Center Dahlgren Division in early 2025, a critical step towards shielding directed energy. The Corps is also exploring a concept to equip its own UAVs with small-scale microwave systems, allowing them to fly out and thin the herd of an incoming swarm. At the individual level, the goal is to equip every Marine. In summer 2025, fielding began for handheld, MOS-agnostic counter-drone prototype systems. Some of these new devices incorporate the SM Shooter 2000L, a fire control system that helps the Marine accurately engage a small, fast-moving drone with their service rifle.
The investment is significant. In March 2025, Anduril was awarded a $642 million 10-year contract to provide non-kinetic counter-drone systems to protect fixed sites.
To manage this rapid technological change, new organizations were established. In January 2025, the Marine Corps Attack Drone Team was created to develop offensive drone tactics. Then, in July 2026, the Marine Corps Robotics Integration Group was stood up at 29 Palms, California, to standardize all drone and counter-drone training. At the same time, the Marine Corps Counter-Drone Team was launched, tasked with testing emerging technologies and developing new tactics for the entire force. Automation is also being integrated. In June 2026, Overland AI secured a contract
to produce autonomous ground vehicles that will be integrated into the MADIS system.
Yet, despite this rapid progress, significant challenges remain. There is a noted shortfall in maneuver coverage against small drones at the ground combat and logistics levels.
Currently fielded wearable systems are often disparate and not fully integrated, creating a patchwork defense instead of a seamless shield for frontline units. The effort to counter the drone threat reveals a fundamental shift in warfare. The USMC is in a high-stakes race to adapt, innovate, and equip every Marine for a new reality.
The ultimate goal, outlined in the Ground Combat Element 2040 framework, is to make counter-drone capability an organic, inherent skill for the entire force.